I'm going to show you down in there. I looked all around the motherboard. I leave it dusty for a reason. And you have the dust on the cover inside there. That was right here. That's when it's up. I cleaned it, so now I'm going to clean it again before I put it back on because I didn't get a full clean on it. Because down there where they had their hand on, that's where the hard drive is. And of course the CD-ROM over here. And these are the cords that go to it. They looked fine. I checked them. But that doesn't mean they didn't put something else on to destroy it because it doesn't register and it doesn't show now. And also here, see those? Those were all pristine. They should be pristine, but they are not. I cleaned them off. They were corroded and messed up really quickly. With it, this stuff corrodes within a few days. I got to get out in between them now. The insides of them, the connectors over here, looked okay. So, yeah, without good light, you can't really see what the hell I'm doing. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. But then the connectors here seemed okay. The connectors that I'm right there, yeah, didn't seem bad. But they could put stuff in there to destroy it. And here, the whole board, before they put it on the corners, when I let dust gather in a little bit so I can see if it's been tampered with. I was worried about letting my hard drive and stuff show. I'm not worried now. That's the only hard drive that's working, is that one there, the new kind. The M2s, whatever they are. And they used to put it on the corner of the motherboard. When I mean the corner, I mean like right there and right there. And then they would put a few spots in here. But I've cleaned that in a sense. It's not been back. Now they put it under that cord there. By that cord, I mean this cord right here. So I wouldn't see it. I knew they'd get sneakier between this block. That's a block. And the CPU cooler. The CPU is underneath this cooler, obviously. A lot of people don't know that. But that's a cooler itself on top with the brass or copper components, whichever they are. And I don't know if you can see that, but down inside there is where they put a real light coating of it. And what that'll do is, see the part, oh, can you see it kind of shiny there? See the red line? That's actually built into the motherboard itself, and the lines beside it, the metal, the little parts of the motherboard. See, that's slightly shiny. It's not a shadow. I gotta clean that off. See, you can see it comes all the way over to the T. The two T's have it on it, from one T to the next, and then a little past. The same over here, at the base of that. And I'll put this beside it, see if I can put it on it. I don't know, I can't see what I'm doing. Let me get the light back and see if I got it. Yeah. See, that's touching it. Underneath of it is not, you can't really see it. This doesn't do it justice. Anyway, you see where that was at? Let me get this back in an angle. Now, it's hard to see it. It looks like it's cleaned around it in a semicircle. No, that's not what that is. Slightly shiny. I can see it here. I did say with the naked eye yesterday in a video I deleted. It's so hard to see even on this film. It's difficult to see it. But it's been coated around the outside of that in a semicircle. And I'm just going to have to get down there and clean it, because if it's left on there, it'll do like it did these on the back side of that sound card. And speaking of which, I need to pull both these cards out and check and make sure they didn't put it on those connectors, because it'll rot those too, the ones that actually plug into the motherboard. Yeah, this is my life, and whether you can see that stuff down there or not. I tried to show it to you. It's difficult. They're making it harder to see, and that real thin coating that you can barely see, that I can see here, it glistens. If you move your head back and forth in the light, I didn't see it glistening, I didn't see it shiny on the film here, but it is in real time as I'm looking at it. I can see it, but I was looking at the film at the same time and I didn't see it, so you may not be able to see that shiny, where it shows shiny. I don't know. Anyway, you've seen the damage on those, on the back side of that sound card. So, and the hard drives, I've only got one that I was hooking up at a time, either Linux or another version of Windows. I was trying to clone this one, but I can't because it won't register going to this power supply right here. And I've taken the power supply completely out. And before I found hairs and stuff stuck in here. They were my hairs. They were like reddish, kind of white hairs. Somebody's arm hairs, I would guess, were in there. And I think what they've done is they pulled them. See, there's a real little hole that all the cords go through there. And they've just yanked it from the other side or yanked it from this side. And once they're loose, then of course they'll lose connection. But I've taken this all the way out. And as far as I can tell, it's completely sealed. There's no bolts, there's no nothing. It looks sealed all around it. I see no way to take it apart to check the cords and make sure they're plugged in good on the inside. So I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. Welcome to my world. I knew they'd get sneakier. I knew that. Even hard for me seeing I'm looking for it. But it's there. Especially you can see the rot on that. That happened fast. Wonder what else has been done that I haven't seen. Oh, probably a lot.